For a century, the Yakuza brand was simple: missing fingers, intricate tattoos, and violent honor codes. They were the visible monsters of Japan's underworld. But in the modern glass towers of Tokyo, those monsters have learned a new camouflage. They no longer hide in the shadows. They hide in plain sight. They wear $1,000 suits. They have degrees from top universities, and their weapon of choice is your pension fund. This is the story of how the world's most infamous crime syndicate executed the greatest pivot in criminal history. They didn't just go legit, they became the system. It began quietly in Japan's 1980s bubble economy. While the world was drunk on cheap money, the Yakuza made their move. They realized that threatening a CEO's reputation was more profitable than breaking his legs. They became the Sokaiya, corporate racketeers. They'd buy a few shares in a major corporation like Sony or Mitsubishi, just enough to get into the annual shareholder meeting. Then they'd approach the board with a simple offer: pay us millions in consulting fees, or we will expose the CEO's personal scandals to the public at the meeting. It was blackmail, disguised as corporate governance. But blackmail was child's play. The real prize was Wall Street. And this is the secret that no one talks about. In the 1990s, Tadamasa Goto, a legendary Yakuza boss, needed a liver transplant in the United States, a life-saving operation that he, as a known criminal, was legally barred from receiving. So who helped him get to the top of the transplant list at UCLA Medical Center? The FBI. In exchange for what? Information on Yakuza financial operations in the U.S. But here is the twist. Goto's entry into the U.S. wasn't just a medical trip. His associates allegedly opened accounts and moved money through some of the most respected names on Wall Street, including a subsidiary linked to Goldman Sachs. The line didn't just blur, it was erased. The Yakuza were no longer just criminals, they were clients. They were inside the machine. Today, the Yakuza operates a shadow economy valued in the tens of billions. They run front companies that look just like any other: real estate, construction, talent agencies, and private equity. They win massive government contracts, especially after disasters like the Fukushima nuclear meltdown. They've learned that the biggest heists don't happen with a gun, but with a spreadsheet and a shell corporation in the Cayman Islands. They are the silent partners in the global financial market. They are too big to fail and too dangerous to prosecute. So when you invest your money into a global fund, or when you see a new skyscraper being built, ask yourself this: whose money is really behind it? The Yakuza never left the streets. They just bought the whole block. And in this new world, they don't need your finger. They just need your silence.